Yo, what is going on, you guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the brand new deal that has been made between Netflix and Sony, that all future Sony movies, all future major Sony movies, will be releasing on Netflix exclusively after their theatrical run in cinemas. But before we do get into all the gritty details and my opinion on the subject, I have been gone for a while, so thank you guys for being patient with me on this little hiatus that I've had, but I'm officially back now, ready to be pumping out videos. I was away for a while, but then all this Spider-Man No Way Home news started coming out and this Netflix thing started coming out, so I was like, I gotta hop back on this, you know, I've got to be talking about this. I can't miss all this news, but I'm back now. I've been on my hiatus and I'm ready to be doing more videos. And you guys will see a couple of things coming out in the future, which I have been working on in the background as well. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Spider-Man and Netflix. What does this mean for the Spider-Man movies? Now, this does actually mean that all future installments of the Spider-Man franchise will be on Netflix. This doesn't include Spider-Man 1 to 3, this doesn't include TASM, this doesn't include Homecoming, Far From Home, all those movies, or Venom, Spider-Verse, or any of those movies. This only includes any future installments of the franchise. So for example, if Spider-Man No Way Home comes out, and then obviously we do know that Spider-Man movies typically have a 2-year break before the next one comes out. So let's say the next Spider-Man movie comes out in 2023, and that's Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4 in the MCU. That movie will exclusively release on Netflix after its theatrical run in cinemas. So that's probably around, I don't know, half a year at most it'll be in cinemas for, and then it'll release on Netflix, and that's the deal that Sony have with Netflix right now. But that doesn't just go for the Spider-Man movies, that will go for all of Sony's major movies. So you're talking your Jumanjis, and to be quite fair, I don't even know what other major movies that Sony has coming out right now. I'm not going to lie, they haven't really put out any bangers recently, but you get the picture. You know, the Spider-Man movies are going to be the big deals of this deal. Netflix is going to have their hands on something that Disney would definitely like to have their hands on in the Spider-Man movies, and some other bangers here and there, like I said, Jumanji. So Spider-Man being on Netflix is one thing, but the next thing I want to talk about, which is interesting, is that Spider-Man will have more movies. Whether it's Tom Holland or not, we don't know, but we know Venom and Spider-Man will have future films past No Way Home and Venom Let There Be Carnage, because an article from THR does suggest that in fact Sony and Marvel Studios will be working on Spider-Man movies coming in the future, and I quote, "With the pact, Netflix will have access to a pipeline of first-run film offerings per deal terms. These will include future installments of Spider-Man and Venom," which suggests the Spider-Man 4 is almost certainly going to happen. Obviously, we knew this already, you know, the amount of money that these guys are making off these films. Spider-Man 4 is almost certainly going to happen, or some sort of Spider-Man movie in the MCU, or I don't know how they're going to do this, but we'll just have to see after Spider-Man No Way Home. And Venom movies, this includes obviously Venom 3, Venom 4, Venom 5, I don't know how many Venoms they're going to make, but Morbius sequels maybe, Into the Spider-Verse sequels, any sort of Spider-Man spin-off movie that Sony are going to make, like they're going to make the Sinister Six one, aren't they, apparently? Are they even doing that anymore? I don't know. The Craven movie, I don't know, if you know, a Black Cat movie, if they do that, I don't know. But, you know, any movie that relates to Spider-Man that's under Sony, that's a big property for them, will be releasing on Netflix. And one final thing that this piece of news means to all of us is the fact that Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home did also have rumors to be appearing on Disney Plus at one point, to be alongside the other MCU movies. But with this new deal with Netflix, so unless some other deal is being reached, or unless some other deal will come out in the future, Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home don't really expect them to be appearing on Disney Plus anytime soon. It's more likely that, if anything, those movies will start appearing on Netflix. So we do have hope that maybe the Raimi movies or the TASM movies may start to appear on Netflix in the near future. If it's going to happen anywhere, it'll most likely happen on Netflix for the older Spider-Man movies. But like I did say, this deal is only for the future installments of the Spider-Man franchise, past No Way Home and past Venom 2. That includes, you know, I don't know, any sequels that they make. And it looks like they're going to be making sequels according to this article. And it also looks like they're going to be making sequels from, you know, how well the movies are actually doing and how successful these movies actually are. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. I am back officially, so make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe if you want to. Make sure to hit the bell next to subscribe and to not miss any more content. As soon as it comes out, you can be one of the first ones to watch the videos, and you can be directly in the loop with all the Spider-Man news and my opinions on the matter as well. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.